Hello! If it's finally happening. CodeVein tutorial is here. Um, I'm going to start off with model editing and then from there texture editing and various other things. Um, okay, first you need your script importer. I don't use Blender, so sorry, this won't be a Blender tutorial, but the process should still be the same generally. You're going to need your script to import the models, but before you do that, you're going to need to extract your game. So you're going to need the pack extract. I don't know where that is, but it should be somewhere on the Discord. Uh, if not, I'll just link it in the description of the video. Um, you're gonna want to go with 4 GB because there's no way you're gonna extract just one single um, file. This thing is huge. Now just click this, and then it will tell you to like, hey, what do you want? And then you're gonna basically tell it to look here. I have mine in my bloodstain because I was modding bloodstain, but I forgot to release content for it. Oops. Now you go to the Street Fighter 5 BMS script, and I did something right here because I'm clicking around, and they'll be like, "Okay, cool. So where do you want it?" And I'll be like, "Look for the CodeVein stuff, which is here's where all my junk is." And then I basically go here, click this window, and then I look for the pack I want to extract. Um, Okay, this is the main one, and then this is like the sub one. So I'm gonna extract the main one. Then it's gonna tell me where do you want me to, where do you want it extracted. I put mine. Where did I put mine? I'll put mine somewhere entirely else. I put it in games, CodeVein, mods. Okay, so I put it here. This is where I dumped everything. Uh, Export. I dumped it all here. As you can see, all my models are extracted right here. So just dump it wherever you want to dump it, and just name it like dump. I don't know, and then just click save, and then it's gonna take a while. So once that's done, I'm not gonna do it obviously, but once that's done, you're gonna put your script in and load the program you want to mod. Um, so I'm using 3ds Max obviously. So now I want to import the one of the main costumes. I'm gonna do the female one because obviously that's the most popular option. Where did I put it? No, I'm looking in the wrong place because I'm dumb. There it is, and then inners. Okay, here's all the content. This is everything I extracted. Um, I don't know. Roly poly. Number 5 then. All right, let's go number 5. Actually, let me see what I need this to be a proper tutorial, so I need to see the color options. Uh, if you're hearing that noise, it's my cat. He's right here. Say hello. Say hello. Okay, now go back to bed. I said go back to bed. I'm doing a tutorial. He spoiled little kitty. Okay. Open a new window. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, this has all the color options I need. So let's load this in. It's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna pause this video really quick. Okay, hopefully I'm back. Uh, let's check OBS. I think I am back. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Well, whatever. Uh, Now here's the model. Pretty fancy. Sorry, I'm making you throw up. I like doing this. Remember, this is 3ds Max. I don't even know if Blender even has this option, but I like separating the bones and the model so I can work. There we go. Then I just hide the bones. Always make clones or duplicates because you never know when you're going to come back to it. Now this is the one we're going to edit, so I'm going to hide that one. I'm going to remove the skin because we don't need that right now. And then there you go. We have the base model. So let's do some fancy work now, shall we? Let's just make her pretty goofy. I need a box because I need to do various texture work. Let's go around that size. Okay, now let's just dump this over here and do 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 boo 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 do do. I wish I had music, but obviously I can't put music because YouTube is very touchy with that. And plus, I don't even want to like make you guys listen to music I like because I don't know if you like that music. Let's make her a little bit more boxy. That looks good. This is gonna look ridiculous. Okay, let's see if that looks proper. Yeah, that looks proper. Okay, so that's a box head. Yeah, I guess that would do, since it is just a model mod after all. How does he look pantsless? Remember, this has different channels. Speaking of that, I can show you the UV mapping later. Um, IDs, select, that's the main body mesh. This is the seconds mesh file. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Okay, so basically 3 is the fur, 2 is the like clothes, and then 1 is the body skin. Okay. Alright, okay, so cool. I hate when it does this. Dang it. Oh well. So select ID. Hide. Okay, so that's semi-revealing. Okay, unhide all. Yeah, okay, I don't want to edit this. I'll just add a box. Can't make this tutorial too complicated now. Let's give her like a weird circle hands for no reason. Cause why not? I'm gonna edit it to the. I'm gonna add it to the right hand. No, left. Yeah. Okay. So it's. All right, that looks good. All right. So boop, boop, and then I like doing poly, and then I can just add them. So attach this box and the circle. Okay. And then convert back to mesh. Now we got all the textures we needed on that box. As you can see, I'm using this box as a reference point. However, I think I'm gonna add a new material to it. No, I can't do that. Let's see. I think I could edit. Wow, this texture has a lot of garbage in it. Yeah, I'll just put it right here. Like the pants is gonna look so funky, but whatever. Now this is where the fun happens. I know, pretty crazy looking, but bear with it. Okay, let's put that over there. Where's the circle at? Oh, well, poop. Okay, so that's the circle. Okay, box circle. All right, all right. Now this is where the parts you could hide are at. So let's just go to the settings really quick and just like boop 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 boop. I always do, I think 10 is what I normally do. Click OK, and then it obviously it didn't work. Great. Why is this going? Okay, use bitmap. Tile bitmap. Click OK. And then resets. Just go with, this is the skin texture. I need the clothes. I'm too blind, I can't see right now. That is not what I'm looking for. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Alright, so yeah, this is where the parts are hidden. So since this is the square, oh, I need to lower the resolution for that, but whatever. Mapping, flatten. Okay. I am trying to get all the 4 sections so it can be easier with editing. Here is 1. Not cool, not cool. That's my dog's barking. Alright, well, whatever, I guess. I don't know why it's doing this, but I'm trying to rush things here. Let's put this... Oh, let's put this over here. I'll put the other one over here. Nah, good enough. Now this is the sphere. Let's put it right here. Okay. That looks so weird. Alright. Let's finish this up. Now, you got everything all changed up and everything. Look at that. It's so weird looking. We're gonna go to, well, I always do this. It's from an old tutorial. I think it was Resident Evil. But you reset X form, reset selected, and then just convert back to mesh. I don't know what that does, but I do it anyway because it's a habit of mine. Yeah, I don't know. Skin wrap 0.05. Weigh all points. Add. Now remember, this is the original one, so all the skinning will be there. Let it do its thing. Oh man, this is gonna have like a lot of timestamps, isn't it? Ugh. Okay. Then you're gonna convert the skin. Advance. You're gonna go to 8. Remove 0 wraps. But first, I need to edit the blocks. I need to weigh them. I'm gonna edit to head, and then great. I have the hiccups. There we go. And then left hand is the sphere. What am I gonna do with these hiccups? Okay, remove 0 weights. There we go. Now these will follow the hand and one will follow the head. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, oops. Gonna unhide all the bones, select all. Now there's 98 objects. Okay. Export. Export selected. This PC. This desktop. Where's my CodeVein? There it is. And I'm gonna put tutorial. I'll just put tut. King tut. Okay. Box head. Yada yada yada. Now we go back to Unreal. Where are you, Unreal? Okay, this is. I was working on another project, but whatever. So let's say you start off fresh. There should be no junk at all on this thing. I would hold up. You know what? I'll build a new project, cause it's kind of weird and funky. So be right back. I hope it's recording. Now, let's start something new. No starter contents, whatever that is, and then I'm just gonna put CV tut. All right, another pause. F6. All right, Unreal finished doing this thing. Wow, I shrunk down. Okay, it is recording. I have to double check because this is gonna be one long video, and if it messes up along the way, I have to redo everything, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, I was in the Discord looking around, and no one's posting for some reason. I'd be like, sup? Oh man, the lag is real. Okay. I'm recording. Say hi. Let's see if anyone posts anything. All right, so Unreal did its thing. I called it CV Tut. I have various different projects basically to make the process a whole lot easier, and I advise you do the same. Let's just say open project. Now here's all my junk. Here's the accessories. Here's the blood veils. Here's the body, and I was working on Devil Arms. This is when I first started modding CodeVein. Here's the phone, which is another sub accessories. This is basically okay. This accessories has different bone types. Well, this phone one has only one root bone. I don't know why I did that. I should have authorized it like accessories 1, accessories 2. This is the hair. This again has different bones. So basically, I go to these when I'm modding. So since I'm modding the body, I would go here. But since this is a tutorial, everything needs to be fresh. So once you have basically all the sub projects created, you can just make, for example, you're gonna want to make a hat. You make a CV accessories project, build it, and then once you have it built, you don't need to mess with it anymore. And then put your hat in there. Then if you want a scarf, you put the scarf in the accessories again because they only have one bone, I think, which is the root one. And then you just link it, and then you could just use the same project over and over. You don't have to keep making projects. So hopefully you get what I mean by that. So yeah. Okay, so back to just where I was going. Now, look, everyone's probably sleeping. um, so we're gonna need a new folder, and click this doodad right here, and then go to where your extracts are. Uh, CodeVein and contents, and this is where basically if you use the script, uh, this this is how it would look like. And I forgot one major step earlier. Once you extracted everything, you go to costumes, and then you get these UV asset things. You're gonna want UModel or UE viewer, and once you have that, you could extract these. I forgot to put that earlier. Sorry. Now, here's where I will put the game. This is where I have the games at. Where are you? Steam library, common. What the heck? Oh, wrong one. Project files. Steam library. Nope. Is it right here? Steam maps, common, CodeVein, content, packs, and then this is where everything is, but I put mine in the mod folder, so I'm being all over the place. Where did I put it? Where is my junk? Oh, I was in the right location. What the heck am I doing? CD G, there it is. Okay, CodeVein. Disregard that. Okay, so let's see. Raw, CodeVein, content, and then costumes, inners. This is where I have everything. So remember, this is where I extracted it. So raw pack, and then this is basically the raw game files. Now, let's say I want to mod a cap. So I highlight that, click OK, override engine 4, and then 418, click OK. Now, as it's loading that, oh, there it is. Now, these are the type of hats that are in this. So this is the silk hat. You click this. As you can see, this is the hat. Now click File, Open Package, and then just click Export, and then it would export it to wherever you want it to be. Or you can just export all of them. That's how you do that. That's how you get your files. You can't edit these. You got to use UVModel to actually be able to edit them. So now that we got that out of the way, so this is the content. So content, I'm going to mod costumes. So I'm going to copy that, rename this costumes, and then since I'm modding a body, I'll copy inners, and then I'm modding inner 5, if I recall. Yeah, female 5. Okay. Now we got inner 5. We're going to need materials. We're going to need all these folders, so make sure you get them all correct. Now I'm going to teach you a little trick. I already know what to do, but in case you don't, some are kind of evil, you could say. They have hidden files. For example, inner 5 has the skin texture. Now, where is that skin texture? Say, for example, I don't know. You're going to look for the raw data files. So let's just go right here, and it should be like this. So let's go open up a texture editor, hex editor, and drag and drop. Let's drag and drop this. I always do 128 and go over here. Now this will tell you exactly how you want to set it up. So here's where the skeleton is. Game is basically content. So costumes, inner FEMA 5 materials. That's basically this is the secret to know where everything is. Um, Skin female is going to be in costumes, body base female, mi skin. Okay, so that's where the skin is. Uh, Costumes, body base. So again, you have to copy this. Costumes, new folder, body base, female. And then here's all the stuff. Remember, I can't drag this I can't drag and drop this. It would just give me an error. Unreal would be like, "What the heck are you doing?" See, like, hey, can't do that. That's illegal. So you're gonna go to export body base female. Remember, this is what I used on that viewer thing for. So that's how you got these. So you're gonna want to drag and drop. Oh, I have a small keyboard. I hate small keyboards. And there you go. Let it do its thing. Here they all are. Now you're gonna create a material. Copy this. Ooh, someone's messaging me. Oop. Recording. Say hi. There we go. That's the Discord. Okay, so we got the thingy. Now we got. Oh, someone's in a bad mood. There we go. Do do do. Now we're gonna make a material instance. Do do do. Whoa. Did not mean for that. Let's put this back. Now. Okay, so we got the material instance, we got the female. Now we need the meshes. Do 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 do. So, where did I save that? I saved it in tutorial. Where's tut? Okay, and drag and drop. Now I will click. No, okay. It's gonna import the own skeleton. I'm gonna import all. It's gonna give me all the textures. I'll just delete them. So I need the skeleton since I don't have a preset one like I normally do. Some bodies have different bone counts, so be careful with that. Okay, I'm gonna leave these here. Okay, this one looks like it has different stuff, but whatever. Okay, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. I need these. Okay, so delete. Force delete because I don't need them. We're gonna put this elsewhere, which again you need to look for it. Okay, this is the pack tool. Sometimes you get lost. Happens. Now, we're gonna need all these. We're gonna dump them here. Hey, come on. There we go. Textures, textures, materials. We need a. We already got them, so right here and right here. Put them in here. We don't need these anymore. It's gonna say like, why do you want to delete this? If it's linked, just force delete it. Don't need them. Okay. Now we're gonna open this up, see what's up. How's it? How's it handling things? Okay, so the fur and the box require element 2. Let's just isolate this. I need to know what. Okay, so the back of the head of the box, well, a few of the squares will be number 3. Yeah. Okay. There's no back facing, so I have to teach you guys how to do that. Okay, so that's how that works. CodeVein, content, basic assets is where the skeleton is. So content, new folder, basic assets. Remember, this isn't in the costumes. This is the content area is basically the main junk. So this needs to be its own folder. Costumes is elsewhere. Skeleton. Now it's called basic skeleton. So you can create your own, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. I always replace the originals. Here it is. Basic skeleton. Drag and drop. Move here. Okay. And now we're going to need to rename these exactly. So, costumes. Inners. Inner 5. There we go. Now this is called this. There we go. Remember, it needs to be the same. You could add your own textures. You could add your own materials and such. So don't be afraid to not try that. But this is a tutorial, so I'm sticking with the basics. Here's all the textures. Okay, so since this is the okay, let's link them all up. They don't need to be perfect. So I'm just gonna delete these because you guys need to know what to do. Oh, there goes the lag. Textures. Whoop. Let's get all these in here. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. The white is basic color. Remember, you don't need to do it in any order. You can just do whatever. But I like to keep it like this. Metallic. This the normals. So normal. And then specular. And then if you want to fix that, where is it? Click this and then this. Now the box will be, you can see the box on both ends. Click on apply. Let it do its thing. Oh, there goes my keyboard, my small little keyboard. I really miss my big one. Okay, so go back to the mesh. Oops, this is the physics. That is a whole different video. Okay. Oh man, dang it! I should have done cloths. Oh well. I think I could do it right here with one of these thingies, but there's bones for it if I recall. Let me see. Yeah, these have bone names already, so I cannot do that. There. That stinks. I forgot to add cloth. Oh yeah, I'll just make another video. This one's getting too long anyways. Oh, actually, I could do it in this video. Remember, this is going to be a long one, and it's going to have stamps, so I will do it in this one. But first, look for materials. This is the... Okay, so I need this one. Boom. Okay, so I did the fur, and it should be the back of the head, as you can see. There it is, the texture. Now, if I isolate it, you're going to see it on this end. See? Okay. Now we're going to have to do the same process with the others. Do 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 do. Doot 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 doot. Boop boop boop. Or you could just cheese it. No. Copy this. Delete. Force delete. And then create duplicate. Rename it that, and done. Save selected. Mesh, click this, and then look for that. There it is, right there, boom. We got that. Now we're gonna need the skin. So female, here's the skins. Again, same thing, so do boop, 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 and boop. Someone has a flu. Need some chicken soup. Do, 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 normal. Texture sample. I think this is specular. Nope, that's specular. Oh well. Again, you don't need to do them exactly. Whatever. Do, 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 save, yes. Meshes. Skin, female. Okay, and remember, if it's an animation blueprint, you just put it right here. Make sure you have it, and if animations, I think is somewhere down here. I'm not familiar with animations yet, so that would be another video exactly. So there we go. Click save all, just in case. Now this could be ported to the game right now, but I want to do some special. So these are in the folder open source location. Here's my textures. I already have this open, I think. No, I don't. Let's see if anyone says hi. Okay. Now, let's open up Photoshop. Remember, you can use GIMP, but I use Photoshop. Okay, here's all the textures you're going to want to edit. Now, how would I know where the boxes are? Simple. We're going to go here. We're going to go to UV unwrap. Remember, it exports, I don't think it exports the entire blocks. What I mean by blocks is all these guys. So I'm pretty much out of luck in that part, but I can guess. So I did the pants, this, okay, so. Say, for example, you got it way better organized than I do. You could go to select this. Then we go to Tools, Render UV Template. That's the size. Click the output. I'm going to want a PNG. And then it would render out the grid for you so you can edit it exactly in Photoshop. Since I'm just going to guess it, because it's all unorganized, So, okay, I don't need to edit anything here, but I do know I added, I think, the circle here. I don't even know if you can see my mouse, but I did edit the circle in this area. And then I added one of those squares in this one and right here. So that's what I need to do. Deselect. Oh, alphas. Okay, so the pants has a leg texture underneath it. So we can do an alpha there, because otherwise if there's nothing underneath it, then it's going to be nothing. So you know what, I'm just going to add a CP. Then I'm going to increase the size. Let's lower that a little bit more. It's going to be right under her butt. Okay. We're going to select this. File, load selection. Click OK. Channels. Alpha. Okay, this already has an alpha. So, do and doot. There we go. And that's pretty much how it is. Black is basically, it's going to go poof. That area is going to go poof. So, as you can see, this area right here is going to go poof. Now, why did that change? What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. So that area is going to go poof. Now, I want to add different colors here, so I know what I'm doing. Let's add another pink area. Okay. Now let's add green area. It's preferably basically everything needs to be black and white. The darker it is, the when you go to color options, it's not gonna like appear as bright. If it's pure white, you're gonna see the colors in its entirety. So, if, for example, if you select blue, the whites here, as you can see, is gonna show up as solid blue, but the darker is gonna end up showing like darkish navy blue. So keep that in mind. You can make this whole thing white, and then the colors are just gonna pop at you like crazy. So I'm making these colored textures. I'm gonna make them black and whites later. Right now, I just need to make them for the other parts of the tutorial, which is right here. Okay. I'm making them big because I don't even know how big I made them on the 3ds Max. Blue. Paste. Oops. Okay, so that's the circle, that's the one head, and then that's the other head. Alright. Okay. Oop. We got the main texture out of the way, but remember, this needs to be black and white. So let's make them black and white. Perfect. Okay. So this was blue, so let's just brighten that up. I'm gonna make it solid white, solid white. The other one was pink, so solid white. Okay, now it's affecting everything, and we don't want that. So Control click command mask, and there we go. That's one down. Let's just Control save. Control Alt S, I think is what it will. No, Control Shift S is how you do this. And then I'm just gonna make a copy. Why must you do this? Thank you. copy and paste, Control B, Control C, and all that. This is the backup, and then this is what I'm going to replace. Okay. Now in Unreal, you click reimport, and you should see my new edits. Now, you see the pattern here? That means it's transparent. So that is transparent, and this is transparent. You can see if the alpha channel is working if you go to here and disable all this. And there you go. You can see that the black is there. So, there we go. Now, her butt's going to say CP. That's pretty funny. I can't wait to see that. Now, onto the others. This is lengthy, so modding does take its time. And this is just like a simple block character. Now, green is, I have my notepad. Where is my notepad? There it is. Green is the second main slot. Red is the first main slot, and all these are the sub slots. So, red is the main slot. So, little bits. Again, I think each one changes, so I'm just gonna guess. Now, I need to copy the squares from this end, so and let's just group them together. Drag and drop. There we go. That is not lined up properly. But Photoshop is acting up in itself, so what can you do? Okay, Control Doot. Alright, so that is that actually is perfect. Okay. Oh, there it is, it's lagging. Bad Photoshop. Mainly because I have so many things open, especially since I'm recording. Like, everything's just going nuts. Okay, I need my squares, come on. Okay, so here's my squares. I'm gonna hide CP. Let's bring this out. Why is my squares not appearing? Oh, it's just Photoshop acting up again. Okay. Now, I want this one to be red. So, remember, you could do this way where it's like only on the red channel. See, this is the red channel only, but I cheesed it and simply just click color overlay and make sure it says 25500, so that's red. It needs to be 255 regardless. So this is red. I want this one to be yellows here, so let's make that yellow. Color overlay. 255, 255. Now, color overlay. I could just do this and then just copy that. There we go. We got pink. There's also cyan, but I'm not going to do that. There we go. So these will have different color options. Again, same process. Make your backup. Reimports. There we go. Now we got 3 more to go. Let's see if anyone else says hi. Someone is dancing. Okay, we got that out of the way, we got this one out of the way, now we need the normal maps. Normal maps is pretty much self-explanatory. For Photoshop, you're going to need the NVIDIA plugin. I'm not going to do normals because I don't see no point in doing that because it's just a box. Oh, I just glitched everything right now. Again, this is what happens when you have so much junk running at the same time. Oopsies. Never click a button that does this. It's annoying. Look at that. 2 frames a second, yo. 2 frames a second. Do 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 do. Yep. Oh, it's getting kind of hot in here. I like the fact that I took off my jacket because I was getting hot, and then immediately I'm cold now. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's my shirt. Like my shirt? Now, okay. I don't want to do normal maps, but again, you need the NVIDIA plugin, which is filter, NVIDIA tools, and then just normal map. Here's my settings, so you can just copy it straight. Let's lower my webcam real quick. There we go. Come on. So, how's it going? Hopefully everything's going well for you. And are you even still watching this video? This video is like, what? Already reaching an hour long? 2 hours? I don't know. I wish I had a better computer. Maybe this would have been way more smoother, you know? Okay, so these are my settings. You can copy it. Do as you wish. Cancel. Okay, so you got your normal map. Same process as before, remember that. I'm going to save this real quick. Just in case. I'm going to put tut. Time stamping this is going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, come on. Come on to Photoshop. You could do it. Here is the colors. So they're called IDs. Tut. Okay. I'm not gonna close this because I need I need the locations for the squares. Now this is the fun part. Okay. How am I gonna do this for you guys? If I recall, this is specular. So green is like soft, red is like deep shadows. Now again, don't take this for granted because I'm kind of dumb and I forgot. So take it with a grain of salt. Now, if I recall, green is soft, red is like deep shadows, blue is like shiny-ish, you could say. So remember that. I normally like do it this way, where, for example, if this is black and white, okay. Now I'm just gonna try to make it as black and white as possible. I could have just, drag and drop the original texture, but whatever. Oh, that'll do. Now you're gonna want green, so doot. You want green. You're gonna want red. Okay. Now there's 2 ways about going about doing this. You go to gradient map, and then bam. Like that's my cheese way of doing it. Again, there's no blues, so I think you could add a blue here. Let's check. Oh, that just made everything brighter. Okay, so let's add a blue. Okay, so add a blue here. Green needs to be in the middle. See, now you just basically recreated it. But again, this is my cheese way of doing it. It's not correct, but and if you actually separate the parts, you can do it way better. You can adjust to exactly how you want. like that. Bam, you got the same results. Obviously, I'm not gonna do this, so. And that's one way of doing it. And to get like the cool stuff, like it's very weird. And for example, you go to filter. I think so. Let me check. Hold up. Let's do this again. Okay, we go to filter, filter gallery. Now, see, you could do something like this, and click OK. We got all those. See, now you got the same, almost exact same results. But again, you have to mess with the settings and make it pizzazzy. Okay, close that. Now onto the other one. Now I think this is where I got confused with the specular maps, but okay, so baby blue is not shiny here. Green is deep shadows, and I think pink and red is the shiny chrome-ish bit of it. So you can mix and match them, and you get different results. I think this is where the metallic is. And specular maps is all deep shadows or something like that. I don't know. I just guess it, and it's basically hard to explain. I basically just follow the colors. For example, if I notice that, for example, these belts are metal, and I notice in this texture it's red, in my new texture I'll make it red, the metal bits. So therefore it would be shiny. Basically, I use this as a reference point. I use the original as a reference point. So that's basically how to do it. Now let's just close that. We got everything here. We didn't edit any of these. This model is basically ready to go. It's primed and ready to go. But first, you're going to need to go to settings. Remember, this is a new project. So we're going to go to settings, project settings. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Oh, I could have paused this video, but I'm too lazy, you know? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we go to packaging. Untick this, and then go to, I think it's streaming. Okay, make sure that is enabled. I hope. Okay, and then close that. We go to File, Package, Windows 64, blah, 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 let it do its thing. Here's the CV Tuts. Click New Folder, and then type in whatever you want to name it. So I'm just going to put Tuts. This is where all the content's going to be, you know, Unreal is going to do its magic. So click Select Folder, and then it's going to, boom, there it is. Pause the video now.